I'm with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is December 4th, 2024. Silver is just below $31 per ounce, and gold is just north of $2,600 per ounce. It's been volatile. It has been very volatile, and it's not going to stop being volatile. Not for a while, I don't think. Definitely probably going through the holidays. I keep preaching this, but I expect to see big swings through the holidays, at least into 2025, and can be exciting if you time it right. It could be lucrative also. So it is Wednesday, and I thought we would do a premiums update for the in-store shopping here for our folks. And yeah, so let's begin here. 1 ounce gold buffaloes, 1 ounce gold eagles. We're still buying them at the spot price of gold, folks. Selling them at the spot price of gold plus 4%. We got foreign gold. We buy foreign gold and gold bars up to an ounce at 98% of spot or 98% of melt, whichever makes sense for the item that you're selling. And we sell it for spot. We don't sell gold bars, so those were just put those out there just to show you that we do buy them 98% of melt, but we do not sell gold bars. But we do have 1 ounce gold foreign coins in the shop. We got we got Maples, Cougarans, Britannias. I think there's a couple Pandas over there. So this is all in shop, live, ready to go. We sell this at whatever spot is at the time that you come in. Make sure you bring your cash, because we're not taking checks. We're taking cash. We're taking scrap metal. We'll cash you out on your scrap gold jewelry, your sterling silver flatware, tableware, hollowware, sterling silver rounds, and tea sets at 90% of the value. So if you got old 10 karat gold jewelry, 14 karat gold jewelry, 18 karat gold jewelry, 22 karat, and then of course your grandma's old sterling silver flatware set or tableware, we will pay you 90% of its value, or we can exchange that at 90% or rate for whatever stackable precious metals you would like to buy. So yeah, what determines the value is the weight of the material, the purity of the material, and the price of gold and silver, or gold and silver, at the time that you come into the shop. If you got $1,000 worth of jewelry, we'll pay you $900. You got $10,000 worth of jewelry, we'll pay you $9,000. You got $100,000 worth of gold jewelry, we'll pay you $90,000. It's that simple, folks. And then we got fractional gold eagles live in the shop. No changes here. 1/10 ounce gold eagles, we're buying these at the melt price of gold plus 4%. Selling at the melt price of gold plus 11%. 1/4 ounce gold eagles are buying at melt plus 2%, selling at melt plus 9%, and 1/2 ounce gold eagles are buying at melt, selling at melt plus 7%. Now this is all for BU retail friendly material. If it's jewelry grade or pocket pieces, we'll still buy them, but not for those prices. They're all going to get melted at that point, so it'll be less. So yeah, if you're interested in buying any, come on into the shop. We're not shipping anything until after the new year. We're waiting until the craziness of the holiday season is past the couriers. Yesterday, one of my workers took in the packages to go out via the post office. She literally had to wait in the parking lot of the post office just for a spot to open up, a parking spot, just so she could then go in and wait in a huge line to drop off the packages. So 'tis the season for a massive amount of packages to be dumped onto the couriers, and so 'tis the season for packages to get lost and damaged. So that's why we do not ship after basically after Thanksgiving until early to mid-January, when all this craziness settles down. So all business will be handled here in the shop throughout the holiday seasons. So I understand that it might be hard to understand on your end if you're used to us shipping out, but it's just the way it is to prevent lost packages. I think throughout the course of the year, we didn't lose any FedEx or UPS packages, which is great. But we did lose, I don't know, probably 13 or 14 USPS packages, which is kind of the par for the course. That seems to be kind of our average. So we're just not going to roll the dice anymore this year, just so we don't have any losses. One of my colleagues in the industry did just lose a package via UPS, so and that was his first ever, but that was a big hit for him, unfortunately. So, it's just not the time for us to be shipping packages. All right, guys, stocking stuffers, we do have MS63 Morgans and MS64 Morgans live in the shop. 63s are 70 bucks a piece, 64s are 90 bucks a piece. These are Morgan silver dollars from 1878 to 1904 that have been graded by our friends at NGC or PCGS as MS63 or MS64. These are going to have various levels of toning on them, and you'll see various generational holders. These are for NGC or PCGS graded coins only, not NX or ICG. So great stocking stuffers. We've been selling quite a few of these. We still have some in the shop live. I am out of 65s though at the moment. All right, Tim, generic silver and junk 90. We buy it at the spot price of silver minus $1 per ounce. And we sell for the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. That's for 1 ounce rounds, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, 100 ounce bars, and junk 90%. We got silver dimes, quarters, and half dollars in the shop. This is for 1964 and before generic silver. So that's your Roosevelt dimes, your Mercury dimes, your Washington quarters, your Standing Liberty quarters, your 1964 Kennedys, your Franklin half dollars, and then your Walking Liberty half dollars. We got a pretty healthy stock of inventory for the time being. So, and if you're not sure about how to calculate the times face value based off the spot plus whatever premium, or if you're not sure about how to calculate the melt value of fractional precious metals, check out that video that Tim has pinned to the top of this channel or embedded as a link in the description of this video. All right, hopefully it will help. It's a great tutorial on how to make those calculations and when to use spot versus when to use melt. Hopefully that gives you guys a great reference guide.
Mandatory knowledge.
It is if you're interested in stacking fractional precious metals, that is for sure. All right, live in the shop, guys, we got solid date tubes, a retail friendly Maple Leafs, Britannias, Philharmonics, and I got 1 tube of Marlins left at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. We actually got quite a few tubes of retail friendly Maple Leafs, so if you're interested in those, come on out to the shop. We got them at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. All right, off quality Silver Eagles, we got them, we buy them at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce, and we sell them at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. What are off-quality Silver Eagles? These are going to be coins that have milk spots on them, surface abrasions, overtoning, but it could be colorized, could be scruffy. This is just material that came in across the counter that was just not what we would consider retail-friendly material. Stuff that we wouldn't feel confident selling that way. If you're interested in them, we sell them at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. What you see in the bucket is what I got. And we buy them at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. So when you bring them in to sell your Silver Eagles, we go through them. If we start to see milk spots or surface abrasions, or if it's a mixed tube, not all the same date in the tube, and you got surface defects, they are considered off quality. Just keep that in mind. Silver Eagles that are BU retail friendly, solid date tubes of Silver Eagles, meaning that they're all the coins in the tube, all 20 of them are the same date. They do not have milk spots. They do not have surface abrasions. We buy these at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce, and we sell them for the spot price of silver plus $4 per ounce. So if you are interested in selling any or buying any of those, we will be happy to help. We are always buying them. So if you would like to ship us in packages to purchase, we will be happy to do so. If you do ship us in jewelry or flatware, hollowware, that type of stuff, just please include a copy of your driver's license or state ID card that's valid, because we do have to do some paperwork for the local sheriff's department. These are considered secondhand goods in the state of Florida, and we are required to do some paperwork for them as part of it, and that requires identification. And if you want to bring these types of items into the shop, please just make sure that you bring your ID with you. We don't need ID for bullion or coins, but we do for the secondhand goods, which includes jewelry and flatware and basically anything that's not a coin or recognized bullion products. So like I said, shipping is done for 2024. We'll resume early to mid-January in 2025. So that's it. In the shop, we are live, ready to go as always. Business has been brisk, needless to say. We accept payment in the shop via cash, Zelle, or wire transfers, or of course, scrap metal. We do not accept checks anymore here. All right, what else, Tim? So what's going on in the industry? Everyone's busy right now, but it's definitely changing to more of a bullion market, that's for sure. A lot more sellers out there than buyers at the moment. On the interwebs, with regards to the wholesale market, I've never seen as much material being offered at discounted prices that include government issue material. You know, like the proof sets, min sets, all the commemorative material, all that bulk poundage stuff that just kind of gets added up over time. That stuff is being offered at significantly discounted rates, and like 25-30% below normal bids. I'm seeing a ton of graded type coins being offered below traditional wholesale bids. These are like key date, semi-key date, Morgans, peace dollars, that type of material. Early American graded type, all that is being offered at significantly less than wholesale bids at this time. And what's interesting is, I would say, based on just my casual observation of it, less than half of it's even selling, even at these hugely discounted rates. So it's definitely transitioning into a bullion market, or not transitioning, it's transitioned into a bullion market, which is better anyways in my mindset, because there's no magic to bullion. There's no there's no subjective interpretation of what its value is. So it's straight, it's clean, it's easy to understand for all involved. And what I think we are seeing across the board industrially is that a lot of people are waking up to that, and they are dumping their type coins. They're dumping their odds and ends, if you will, and either converting that into cash, because a lot of people are evacuating the precious metals market right now and going into the crypto market. So we see a lot of that. We've been financing a lot of crypto purchasing as of lately. And also they're just streamlining their stacks. They're getting rid of all the well, it could be this, it could be that, and converting it into gold eagles, silver eagles. That way, if something happens to them, their family is not left with a stack of hodgepodge material. It's clean tubes of gold eagles, clean tubes of gold buffaloes, clean tubes of silver rounds. Real easy to figure out what their value is. You can tell your family, just go on Google, type in what is the price of gold today, and gold's 2,600 whatever. Well, I should be able to get somewhere around 2,600 whatever for my gold eagles, or Krugerrands, or my silver eagles. Okay, Google says silver's $30 an ounce. Okay, well, it makes sense that I should be getting somewhere around $30 an ounce for this. There's no, well, I got this 1878 Carson City, it's MS63, but there's toning on one side and there's not toning on the other side. One dealer says it's this, one dealer says it's that, another dealer says it's this, and you got these wide swings in what people are willing to pay or think that it's worth, if they're even interested in purchasing it. Whereas you got gold eagles, everybody wants gold eagles, and no hesitation on trying to figure out what they are worth or what you can get for them. So if there's anything that we can help with, either if you're interested in liquidating material because hey, you're jumping out of the precious metals, jumping into the crypto, that seems to be a hot thing right now. Or also the other thing we do is we finance the purchasing of a lot of homes, properties. If you need to dump a significant amount of precious metals to purchase that land or that property that you're interested in, we are not undercapitalized. We can definitely help with that. And then also too, if you're interested in just streamlining your stack, that is seems to be the hot thing right now too. Always interested in doing that, we will convert the stuff that you're not interested into anymore into stackable precious metals. That makes more sense, or we'll just cash you out. Either way, we are happy to help. You're welcome to mail it in, or you're welcome to bring it into the shop, and we will take care of it for you. And also, while gold is at 2,600 and whatever, great time to sell that gold jewelry that is just sitting in your jewelry box collecting dust. I mean, these are stupid high prices right now. Could it go up? Of course. Could it go down? Of course. Right now, though, gold $2,600 and whatever an ounce. Those class rings, those old wedding bands, grandma's old charm bracelet, all that stuff adds up pretty quick for you. We'll be happy to help and turn that into money or other stackable precious metals. We are Vermillion Enterprises. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're coming to the shop to purchase, we'll be happy to help. We are accepting cash money, Zelle payments, wire transfers, and scrap metal for the way of purchasing. We are no longer accepting checks. We do appreciate all the business you guys and gals have been sending our way. If there's anything we can do for you, please reach out to the shop. We will be happy to help. Thank you very much.